Well, hello. Thank you for stopping by, both of you. Kind of representing right now the Kansas City franchise of the School of Rock. Is that basically what it is, a franchise business type endeavor?
You know, the Kansas City school is owned by the company. About 25 of the schools are owned by the company, and the rest are franchisees.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. And Dax, along with kid Nick Smith, made it to this national tour that's coming out. When's it start?
They'll begin rehearsal. They'll get the material here in a couple of weeks. They'll have a month to learn it. They'll head to Minneapolis to rehearse for 4 days, and then they'll get on the bus. Probably mid-July. And
is this original material or is this cover stuff?
Well, they're going to do Led Zeppelin 4 as a as a tribute to the 40th anniversary of that album.
You'd mentioned that. I'm just an idiot.
Well, that's okay. That's all right. We just did it too. We thought it was a great idea.
Probably their parents have heard of Led Zeppelin.
They're totally stoked.
Grandparents even. Yeah.
Actually, talking with Dax's dad, he's doing a little videography back there, and he said that he's just a band dad. And I was like, "Are you actually going to turn him loose on this tour?" Because I just can't fathom as a father myself, my little girl going out on a tour. No, thank you, no way. But they're going to turn you loose, which is great because this could be such a life-changing thing for you.
Yeah.
Are you totally stoked about this?
I can't wait for it.
Now, have you been taught from the masters, your instructors, such as Dana, Nico, who else we got? Dave Rice.
Yes.
Some of the folks that we know and love. Have they told you exactly how to trash a hotel room? How to get chicks' numbers and whatnot? If you went through all of those, is that a class that's offered at the School of Rock?
Just on the side.
Unofficially?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's a seminar that we do. It's not.
All right, guys, before we go on tour, first thing.
Yeah.
If someone passes, you just pass right on. Right, okay.
No.
Let's see if we can get Nick Smith on the phone. Gunner's got his number over there, and find out what makes him tick. He's also one of these guys, like this Renaissance man that can just play it all, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, both these guys are multi-talented. That's one of the reasons that they made the National All-Stars is they, Nick plays harmonica and he plays bass and he plays guitar and he sings well and he plays drums like crazy. And this guy does all that and plays sax and piano and all the stuff that I wish, none of that stuff came naturally to me, but it took me 4 times as long to learn it.
Nick, are you there, buddy?
Yep.
Hey, welcome to the Big Dumb Fun Show. I understand that you're a jack of all trades, a Nick of all trades.
Yes, I do a little bit of everything.
Now, you guys what did you submit in order to get, I take it, there's this National School of Rock, I guess you could call it a chain, this huge kind of company, and then does somebody kind of come around and kind of judge you guys based on your house band performance, or how do you submit your material to like the National School of Rock? Actually, I'll ask Nick, since you're just joining us. What do you have to do to get your material submitted to these national dudes?
Well, we had to record a video, and in the video we had to say our name, age, where we're from, why we want to be an All-Stars, and then we played 2 songs. One of them was, since it's a Led Zeppelin theme, we played a Led Zeppelin song, and then we got to pick our own song that showcases our talent. Now,
how many instruments do you play?
You were getting mad at Dax for playing too many instruments. I'm not sure if I want to answer that.
Well, I know that you're a harmonica dude, right?
Yes.
That's a tough instrument because there's a lot behind it. I understand, as far as there's a lot of
holes in that.
A lot of holes in that damn instrument. But and then of course Dax, not to be one up, he's like, oh yeah, I know a little harmonica myself, because if there's one thing we know is that Dax makes me sick. So Nick, you've been chosen. You're going to go on tour. How excited are you right now to be on this Led Zeppelin? Is it 40th anniversary tour?
It's the 40th anniversary of Led Zeppelin 4.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Can you say that again?
That's right. How excited are you to be going on this national tour?
Playing harmonica.
I'm pretty excited. I'm like, I don't even know. I'm really excited about this. Getting to play music. I love music and just want to play it whenever I can.
Now, are you 16 as well?
Yes, I'm 16.
All right. Well, we want to make this short because your parents are probably counting your minutes. But let's go into. What kind of a start did you receive with the School of Rock? Did you know anything before joining the school, and now you're a jack of all trades, or how did you get involved with the school? You want to give us a little bit of history there?
Well, When I started the School of Rock, I was pretty new to bass. I was at the point where I could play the instrument somewhat well, and I thought I was all that great. I wasn't. I got to the School of Rock, and my first show was the funk reggae show, and I had 3 songs. 2 of them were really easy, and then somehow I ended up playing We Want the Funk, which is a Bootsy Collins bass line, which was really hard, and that's kind of when I realized that there's a lot of work I can do to get better, and then just going through these different seasons,
Now, what are you going to be playing on tour? You still there?
Oh, sounds like we lost Nick.
Yeah, I think we lost Nick. What's he going to be playing on tour, Mark?
Oh, I bet they utilize his bass skills a lot. Bill's,
Think so?
he's a marvelous bass player.
Because I was going to say, I didn't know there was a lot of Led Zeppelin songs with harmonica.
Well, on that album, there actually when the levee breaks, the levee, that song, there's 2 cool harmonica parts.
Take that,
You're
Gunnar.
like the whole time he'd be standing there waiting for that one.
Like he's getting ready to smack that cowbell.
Yeah.
And there we go. So,
All right.
Mark, kind of in closing, is the School of Rock something for rich kids? Can any kid, like, what's it going to take to get your
How do
kid
you
into
get
the
in
School
there?
of Rock? Yeah.
You just call 842-ROCK. It's a Missouri number, 842-ROCK.
So it's on the 816 side.
Yeah.
Okay.
842-7625. And we have beginner programs. We have programs for show-ready kids, we call them. And then we have our summer camps coming right up. But we'd really like to have you get involved with summer camps. Part of that's recording.
Yeah.
And that number's so easy to remember, 842-ROCK. Or just go to schoolofrock.com and go to the Kansas City page.
It's like a supplemental class after school.
Absolutely.
Which is super important nowadays because when it comes to budget cuts, music program is on the top list. Top 3 is going to be the music program. So this is a nice outlet for these kids to go to learn how to use what I consider usable music, because all of my band dork friends, they're not still playing the trombone. They're all the marching band stuff. Like, come on.
Why do you look at Mark when you say that?
This is Mark the Band Dork. No, but I think this is the real deal, and I really love what you're doing.
How many marching band CDs do you have in your car?
Wrong guy. Yeah, there's about 5 in there.
Ask Kelly.
Love the marching band. Mark, Dax, Nick, if you can hear us out there, thank you very much for coming out tonight on the Big Dumb Punch.
Thank you.